one night, so I've told you for a long time, I am not a fan of Puffy Combs, Sean Combs, whatever the fuck his name is. I've never been a fan of his music. Like, he's not a good rapper. And the stuff that he's involved with, like, he put out good music for other people, but really, to me, he has no talent. His talent is whatever he does behind the scenes, you know. This is my humble opinion.
No, right on, right on. I'll never defend him. After seeing that Cassie video, I'm done. But
Yeah. Yeah, so at a club that I used to run security at back in the day, it was called 320. It was on 320 Lincoln Road. And it's a very popular club at the time. I ran security there. And Diddy rented out the whole club for his birthday party. And I had to meet with his head of security before the party, just so we can go over security issues, you know, who has what passes to get in what section, and you know what, you know. And what we did that night was, I had my guy Terrence. He was at the time, it's funny, a relationship, because I was in my late 20s and he was in his early 40s, and he was formerly a Navy SEAL, and he had been around, seen some things, done some things, and he used to, you know, give me some big brother talking to, and we used to laugh, you know, because he used to say, like, yeah, you young guys, you think you got it figured out, man, but you got a lot of learning to do, you know. And we had a really cool relationship, but Terry was like one of my best guys. He knew the game, he understood it, you know. So I told Terry that night, I said, you hit the jackpot. I said, you're assigned to J-Lo. Where she goes, you go. And you just keep me posted. When she moves, let me know you're moving, you know. So I'd hear on my radio periodically, this is Terrence on the move to VIP bathroom. This is Terrence on the move to, you know, balcony, you know. So wherever she was moving, I knew where she was. And Diddy and his bodyguard, I don't know the guy's name, big dude, he seemed cool enough. He comes up, and I'm not exaggerating at all. Diddy looked like he had a lot to drink at this point, and I'm assuming he was probably on some Molly or Coke or something. You know, I'm sure there were some drugs involved. I don't know that for a fact.
10-4.
But party environment, you know. And I'm telling you, this dude's like, where's Jen? Where's Jen? And he's like, kind of like tripping, like looking for Jen. And I said, I'll tell you in 1 second. Terrence, what's your location? Second floor, whatever. Okay, stand by. Stay there. I'm like, yeah, I'll take you to her right now. Yeah, take me to her. And I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you, man? So we go up to where she was with Terrence, and I see he runs to her and starts talking to her, you know.
Like checking to see if she's okay?
Like, he was frantic, man. Wow. Like, she was out of his sight too long, you know. I don't know what it was, but he was like, Jen. And he was talking to her like he had, I don't know, man. It was a very, I don't know if it was drug induced, you know, but it was a very emotional, and I couldn't hear her because the music's really loud, but I swear her demeanor seemed like calming and soothing. Like, I'm right here, baby, I'm right here, you know, like, and then after that, like, he was calmed down. He was okay then, you know, and they went back, you know, together, wherever, and, you know, Terry stayed with her. But I just remember, like, being put off, you know, like, damn, dude, she's right. What's wrong with you, man? You know. But the thing about that night I remember the most was that he rented out the whole club, so the bar was open, and I remember he kept ordering up lemon drop shots, you know, for everybody, like hundreds of lemon drop shots, and at the end of the night, everybody left, and no tip was left for the bar staff.
No.
True story, Club 320, Diddy's birthday party. Didn't leave a tip. And, you know, I was pretty tight with a lot of the bar staff, and they were like, what the fuck, man? We busted our asses all fucking night, and dude didn't even leave a fucking tip? Like, what? And to his people's credit, I'm not going to give him credit for anything.